Hello there, it's me, Nation, once again, bringing you this Kaiserreich series. We left off in the early stages of preparing an invasion into the Entente to fully take over the continental Americas. So we won't be going for the islands. That will be a long-term goal, but just for the brief short-term goal, it will be to take over what we can. In the Americas, as I had said, and maybe we could get Chile or rather Argentina and Chile into our faction or into a faction. I don't think we actually have a faction right now. No, I don't believe so. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get them as allies at some point. We do have two allies. We have Peru here and Bolivia, who will be helping us out here. They won't be able to help out much in the war with the Entente, but, you know, they are essentially our foothold into South America. The Entente does have some territory as well in the Americas with the West Indies Federation, but there are some enemies. Well, there's rather some obstacles in the way preventing us from getting there, and I don't think I want to make an enemy of the Reichsbox just yet. Yeah, we're going for Mexico first. And we have already started off some preparations for that. War plans, as you can see in the cipher for Mexico, has been decrypted, so we will have an advantage on attacking them, and our troops are just now getting in position to attack into the Central American Republic and Mexico down here. The Costa Rica, we can't touch at the moment, because unfortunately the German Empire is guaranteeing them. There's not much we can do there, unfortunately. It will probably be us on our own against the Entente until Germany decides to finish off Russia. They should be pretty, and Poland, for God's sake. Still haven't killed Poland. Poland's still holding on there. Although it looks like Russia won't last much longer. Germany, I don't think they have any desire to attack the Entente. It would be France, maybe, that would decide to do some revanchist kind of stuff, because they have lost Brittany and they still do not have Alsace-Lorraine back. That's an issue for them. Where were we going to go? I think increase military spending, perhaps? Liberty ships? Ooh, non-combat out-of-supply penalties. That could be pretty useful. Pretty useful to have there. Alright. Pick that up. And we want to put our spies anywhere. Agent 1, Agent 2, maybe we'll send... Yeah, she's pretty good at infiltration stuff. This is just gathering information, though. Agent 1's pretty good as well, so you know what? She's going to... God, I don't know where. I don't know where we should put her. Maybe in the UK, because that's going to be very difficult to invade. We have a pretty hefty fleet, actually. However, I don't think it'll be enough to fight off everything the Entente has to throw at us. It'll be mostly just a battle to ensure that our coastline is secured, which at the moment doesn't actually have any units guarding them, except in our extremities off in Alaska and on the Pacific Islands. We have a fort up in Alaska, so it should help hold that section. I don't plan to make an offensive down from Alaska into Canada. I just want to focus on taking out the Dominion of Canada in the east, where it's most important. Oh, we got some units. Got our first mechanized. It's going to take a bit for them to all finish, so we'll just have them sit there for now. Ooh, West Indies does actually have fleet. I think I saw restore order in Maine somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yep. I suppose we could do. We need to spend them anywhere. Actually, on our military staff, but pretty vision speed, armor. We don't have too much armor yet. Motorized and mechanized get it too, so I suppose it's okay. We do. Well, I said we don't have too much armor. We have a whole corps worth. Bunch of medium tanks, bunch of heavies, and a few light tanks. Help lead us. We have quite a few. I think I'm going to recruit 22. See how much manpower we... Yeah, I'll create 22 Red Guard brigades. And if we ever need them for other reasons, we can always just... For other purposes, we can always just convert them, but... I was playing China earlier, in Kaiserreich, and the left Kuomintang turned into the Republic of China, and I have severe PTSD from Japanese naval invasion, so I just have that in mind, protecting the coastline here. But it looks like Russia's not going to last too much longer, I don't imagine. There actually isn't too many wars left. Mostly Japan doing its stuff. Russian-German war. And Russia's almost out. Down and out. Very close. Okay. Which one are we going to pick? You know what? I think... How are we going to attack the... What was it? I think it has to be through justifying war goals. Yeah, we don't have any claims we can press them. Ooh, LA, we don't have LA. Probably be doing. So I guess I think when I'm attacking Canada, what are the war goals going to be? I think it's going to be military occupation all the way through, and then we'll have Quebec as a puppet. And then for Mexico, I might take Baja California just to make the borders look nice. I might just take the border regions, actually. Yeah. I'll take these border regions and see if I can... Well, I don't think it's going to work that way. I think it's just going to... Because in vanilla, you can pick and choose, like, oh, yeah, I want to take all this, and then I'll puppet this, and then I'll give the government that. But in Kaiserreich, you just have an event, so... I know in Canada I'll be able to puppet back, but in Mexico, I'm not sure how that go. I think I'm just going to have to... I might just have to puppet everything. Here, I'm just going to create a fallback that they can rally at. Oops. Oh, come on. My mouse is a little busted, as you can see. There we go. And then put you on that fallback. There you go. That's your new. Red Ball Express. Anything else I want to go down? Probably damage to garrisons. Revolutionary Guard. Alright, and now we're going to start, I think we were saving up experience to change stuff. I don't quite remember what. It's been a little while since I played this save. Was it heavy armor? I'll leave it for now. But I guess we'll start justifying against, Canada, I suppose. Take BC. And Canada is not in a good position right now, if I recall correctly. Oh, they're not losing a bunch of population right now. Well, they already did to the UK. The UK is recovering though, so... Oof. Yeah, I want to finish them off as quickly as possible. before they fully recover, which I think they're pretty damn close. The French state is pretty damn close as well. Yeah. Bit of influence, communard influence left, but we're going to get over that pretty quickly, I think. We're not going to upgrade production just yet, because we don't even have enough. Naval invasions. State landcraft. Upgraded. Start investing in advanced light ship hulls, modern ones. And I suppose cruisers as well. So I think we have enough research in most of our land-based stuff. I want to focus on probably the Air Force and the Navy now. Try and get nukes too, which we're getting closer and closer to getting. We can actually, we got a lot of nuclear factories ready to go. It's time. Finish them off. I don't actually have any in my China playthrough. I had an absolute ton of railway guns, and they were really good. From what I remember, they really helped with breakthroughs. I'm gonna try and well, more than enough infantry equipment, but that'll go quickly once we start fighting. Alright. Libya, you still don't have any units. Ooh, let's take the fleet back. I want them to be in the Caribbean when we start. Or actually, on the Eastern Seaboard. I'll have them go. Coastal defenses, because apparently, from what I remember from fighting Japan as China, they just land goddamn everywhere. It doesn't even matter if there's a naval base nearby, so just want to put some stuff on everything. I think I want to give some weapons. I'm going to give them 5,000 Springfields. And we'll give Bolivia the same thing to kind of help jumpstart their armed forces here. Be enough for a few divisions here and there. Ah, motorized, we can upgrade the production of them. That'll be because we got... Oh! Do we not have a surplus? Oh! Oh no, we do have a surplus. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, we'll upgrade them then. Okay, I almost made a big mistake there. That was a mechanized line, and I just almost replaced it with motorized rock. Not do that. I think I do want to put some motorized rockets in my motorized divisions, so I will start production of that. 2 factories on that. Yeah, just everything. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Low manpower. I don't think that's low manpower, sir. Especially on volunteer only. Don't think low. China's gonna get. Don't really have a good leader. It's quite fragmented. Yeah, and Japan is like he can bait. Oh boy, yeah. It's not good. And more special forces. Who doesn't love? And then from there, we already have plenty of stability. Maybe war support. When we actually declare war, we might... Oh, refitting. A refitting upgrade. Ooh, that'll be good. Do we want more floating harbors? We have 27. We have plenty of. So that'll be good for any invasions we want to do in the future. Yes, that's right. We created a new ship class for the light ship. Yeah, it has been a while since I've been here. I forget some of the numbers for these. Geez, they're quite high. Battle fleet 101. So let's fix this actually. Great now. Of course, yep. This one, you're going in submarine command, and you are going to join Destroyer Squadron 1, and then I think I'll combine you with Battle Fleet Honolulu. And you... Oh, where the hell are they? Okay, they're way over there. We need to move them away. We'll take them over to Panama. Oh. Please? Please? Yes. And combine. Thing. And you know what? I think we are just going to put the rest of the experience into doctrine. Gives us some... Especially for our armored stuff. Mechanized stuff for everything. Justification and September 9th. Okay, so we got this summer to work on it. Okay, and now we have a bajillion nuclear factories. You don't need that many, but if you want to nuke the world, I suppose you do need them. They take forever to build, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to intersperse them with a bunch of things. I'm probably going to build a rocket site too. So I'm going to push them up all to the top, as well as the forts. Now we're just gonna spread them out a bit. Forts will finish. You're next. I'll like move you down. Move you right there. Excellent. Now, factories won't just be focused on nuclear reactors at the time. The advanced cruiser hull's done. And fuck it. We'll go to modern cruiser hull while we're at it. We can retrofit some stuff. Site for head. We're actually going to upgrade our decoding abilities. Do I only have infantry down up there? All our motorized downside. Our armor is... And see how many there are. Thankfully, they're kind of screwed on supply. Okay, well, with that knowledge... Okay, with that knowledge, seeing that they have a bajillion divisions up there, I'm going to do... This is going to have a new plan. Spearhead just to the coast, as quickly as possible. Oh. Ah, yes. They're getting, you know, vacations, you know, they're getting compliment. They're going to the Alps, to the Mexican Alps, the Mexican mountains, and going ice clamming up there. They're getting gifted some nice ice picks. You know, nothing to worry about there. You know, Mexico definitely famous for its great snow-capped mountains, where you really need those ice picks, you know. It's quite dangerous without them. You just absolutely need them. New naval plant, I want a lot of range. We don't need to worry about fuel consumption because we're goddamn America and we have more fuel than God. Down here. Okay, we have no trucks here. Oh, that's right. They're supposed to all go down there. Go. I'm gonna put up there. I don't think we're gonna be able to do much pushing up here. Canada's a bit easier to fight through than in the Mexican mountains. So my kind of reasoning is just to quickly finish off Mexico and just kind of hold up in Canada as long as we can. And then with that being said, we are going to add some ports to make it a bit more cannonable. And you know what? Prairies are gonna get... Never be too careful. And they'll finish really quickly. Oh yeah. They're going quick. Hurry, how many units they got? Give them red so better distinguish who these people. Okay. Our divisions. I'm not really worried about a naval invasion on the west coast. So, we are going to focus some of the garrison. I'm kind of worried about New England. Cut us off really well up there. I'm going to put some garrisons up there, but only in the ports. That'll have to do for now. I guess we could get rid of... Bring it down a bit. I'll bring air bases, bring it down a bit. Oh, that'll bring it down a lot as well. There we go. We want the coastline to be fairly well protected. There you go. I think that's as far as we can get without creating a new unit to do that. And it'll further reinforce our holdings out there in the Pacific. Much. Okay, operations. We are going to infiltrate. What's the most chance? I'm going to say the army. Oh, what's this? Okay, yep. Yep. So, purges are about to go ahead. That sounds like... One more. There we go. All our forts are done now, so that gives us a little bit extra defense. Oh god, there must be a ton of units there. New England is gonna have a tough time, I think. Oh, good. Peru is gonna be able to recruit more units then. Do we want more defense? Interesting. 4. There isn't really any rivers that we can use to... There's rivers, but they're going the wrong direction. Help with defenses. Create some artificial stuff. Factory output. And we're gonna take that, I think. Should be fine. Naval Doctrine. I actually want to save some of it so we can use that on research. Oh, and you know what? We're actually going to call it here for this video. Trying to keep the videos a little shorter in around 20 to 30 minutes, so we'll call it an end for this one. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for, like I said, it's been good to come back, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, and Hearts of Iron isn't the only stuff that I'm going to do. I think I'm Stellaris Overlord, the DLC for Stellaris, which is upgrading the vassals, is coming out in a couple days. So I think on May 12th when it comes out, we're going to start up a new series for that, and we're going to really focus on that. But I think we'll be able to finish off this series, or at least come close to the end of this series before then, before we transit over to a more Stellaris-focused thing. But yeah, I remember when I stopped making videos 7 years ago, Stellaris was about to come out, and I was like, man, this summer I'm going to make a bunch of Stellaris videos. I was so hyped for it, and I never got to be able to do it. And now, finally, 7 years later, I will be. So yeah, that'll be a lot of good fun. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.